Hi everyone. I'm going to explain Module 7, the assignments that are due, so you can be more clear on what I'm expecting from you when I'm going to be reading them and grading them. So for Module 7, you're going to be looking specifically at the areas of information processing, and this is a way to look at how we take input and process it within our brains and then give output or respond to the input. So you're going to be looking deeply at the cognitive processes, including metacognition, which is thinking about your own thinking, and cognitive strategies, which are just strategies of how you think, how you understand, and how you internalize the information that you're receiving. So you're going to explain how teachers facilitate information processes, metacognitive strategies, and the construction of new knowledge. So I have Chapter 7, which you should be reading, and several videos that are going to help you complete your assignment applying information processing theory. So you're going to be looking specifically at the information processing strategies. I want you to read the short case study. So that is Miss Relot is teaching second grade. One of her responsibilities is to teach students how to tell time. She's concerned that the students will think that learning how to tell time is boring. What recommendations do you have for Miss Relot? And then you're going to fill out the table that I attached. And this table, I don't have it printed out, but you are going to be giving examples of how to minimize distractions, how to help students make the skills more automatic to them, how they're able to tell time in an automatic process. How you're going to begin at a level consistent with the student's existing knowledge. So this is why we always tap into their prior knowledge. We want to see that baseline of where they're starting so we can help scaffold them to where they need to be and get them up to that level and reach that standard. I'm also going to ask that you take students' cultural background into account when considering what they probably do or do not know. This is tricky, so make sure you don't assume, but you gather that information through data, asking them questions and trying to tap into their prior knowledge. And lastly, you're going to ask students to apply the classroom material to familiar context. So when you create assignments for students that are not meaningful and are not relevant to their lives, they don't really have anything to connect these concepts to, so they're kind of just floating out in space. When you are able to weave these concepts into something that is more relevant to their life, something that they're going to use, something that is pragmatic, then you really solidify that knowledge and make it easier for them to learn and also use these skills. And you'll see that these are the kind of assignments that I give to you as well. So you are going to complete the handout and make sure that you apply the concepts discussed in this section, key ideas in information processing theory, and then there's also another bit of reading material, developmental trends, basic information processing abilities at different age levels. So you're going to complete that assignment, and then you're also going to complete the self-check quiz 6 and turn in your exam 1. So if you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to contact me.